so excited. Let me bring my crown up, my pretty crown for the haters. Yeah, let me move that. Oh, wait, I should turn the light on. Hey, yeah, for you haters. Good evening. Welcome to the National Board of Comments on I'm a Rasta for Life. I just came in from work and I turned on YouTube just to see what's going on my channel. But then I saw a caption where it said there was some bangarang going on. So I turned on, oh, that looks pretty. I should leave the fridge open. I turned on the, video, and there was this argument ensuing amongst, these women. And of course, you can hear by the video I pull up who these women are, right? And one piece of couscous, no sir. And tracing. I love my crown, it looks so pretty. I should expose it. I said, what is going on here? So then, yeah, I want the crown to be bigger. Then I realized that it's about who's giving who donation, who's not buying what food, who getting money off camera. One whole heap of scandal of a story. Now, I can't break down these things. Into who's being honest and who's being dishonest. I can only listen to what's being said. And what's being said is not complimentary. It's not very complimentary. So anyway, I pull it up because I know you guys like the mix-up and the drama. Right? I know you guys like that. Let me bring this down a little bit more so it's not in your face so much. I just want to bring it vertical. So because I work the evening shift, I don't like the whole heap of crowd and the whole heap of noise. I said I'll just do a live when I get home because I wanted to discuss a couple of things. So then I looked and I saw when I came on my channel that my subscription went down to, what it was. It was, 77, I think. And then it went to 76. So this is what I gotta say, right? Sometimes it's good when things like that happen because you get rid of the riffraff, right? And I'm here to say, as a woman, right, to a woman, because, most of the viewers are women. What happens is that when you see an intelligent, beautiful black woman, you get intimidated because you get to realize and you get to hear and see that this is not your regular, ordinary person. You get to see a black woman who can communicate effectively, who has good grammar, and who has insight. And I can reason. Good. I can create my own content without using none of uno things, right? I can use my own content as well as I can use other people's content in a smart way. And that gets to a lot of people. They don't like it, right? But I'm one to contend with and I'm not one to play with. So I'm building my channel regardless of who like it or who don't like it. Good. I'm not depending on no one for anything on YouTube, right? Me not depending on nobody. Me not depend on views. I'm not depending on likes. I just say, press the like button and subscribe. It's up to you if you want to, because I don't business. Good? I don't care. That's me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on IG, and I'm good. I'm coming on YouTube to get peace of mind. You understand? And when me feel like me want to talk about things, anything me feel like I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about it because this is my channel. It don't have nothing to do with money. It not have nothing to do with anything else but creativity. And us Jamaican black people, we're not too creative. We love to talk and run off our mouths and don't have no backative behind it. And we like the bandwagon of other people. Good? So me now look pa none of uno. Who wanna subscribe? Subscribe. Who wanna unsubscribe? God, right where uno belong, which is where uno belong, right? Not over here. The National Board of Comments, I'm a Rasta for life. It a go hurt enough for uno. It a go hurt up enough for uno head and heart. Good, because you don't have a dummy behind this. You don't have somebody who's not educated. Good. You have an educated big woman who's on YouTube doing her thing. I mean, I have to come on the air naked. I mean, I have to come on air with no gimmicks. I don't have to come on air and pretend with pretend news. What I do is original, and I'm going to create what I need to create, and I don't business. I'm going to grow my channel, and it's going to grow. Good. Because over on Facebook, on Princess Ina them, you know, I got my groups over there, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people, thousands into 20,000s. Good, I'm a Rasta for life. Good, all over Facebook. That's me. I'm a Rasta for life. Anything you see, I'm a Rasta for life. That's me. Anywhere you see Princess Ina them on Facebook, that's me. IG, Princess Ina them, that's me. So me now look pan YouTube with uno greedy, huggish mentality when it comes to views and likes and fake news. Me now look pan none of uno. Please, I'm not here to present fake news. I'm here to be original. The hate is real everywhere you go. And you see that the people them is wicked, and you and you can't trust people again. Everybody gone mad, and everybody has gone crazy for the mighty dollar, and everybody is scrambling for the mighty dollar. And when you go out there and work your money the good clean way, you go out there and you earn your little dollars then, because you don't want to depend on nobody for nothing. That's what I do. I go out there and I work every day. So that means said nobody can take no liberty with me. Off of social media, on social media, because I mean I have to beg nobody for nothing. The most I can beg for is likes and subscriptions, and I'm not even gonna do that because me say Rasta around here. So who don't like the Rasta thing, wanna go to una little Babylonian ways of thinking and now say that the person behind this screen is a Rasta. Good? And she not afraid for talk. You understand? You understand? That's what I represent. But meanwhile, I don't have a problem tearing down Babylon either. I don't have a problem with tearing down the heathen and the pagan them. Good? I don't have a problem with that. So don't make me start as a Rasta. Don't let me start as a Rasta for tear down the people them the way they need to be torn down with them pagan liberty and them heathen way of thinking. So don't get me started the Rasta way, because one won't like it on YouTube. Good? So let's be nice. So this is the National Board of Comments, where we will highlight one's comments, because we need ones to realize that what comes out of their mouth as a comment on social media can be archived. So when you go to the National Board of Comments and you're looking for a comment that you know you heard or you see, You might can, find it over here on the National Board of Comments. On YouTube. So you need to be original. And I'm being original. And I will show my originality on YouTube. Good? There's a lot of things you can do on YouTube to create content. Not everybody can create content. Not everybody can create content. So when you're presenting yourself on YouTube, you can use other people's content, videos, voice notes. You can use those as, topics of discussion, but you don't have to use their content 100% because you're trying to express yourself. What you do is you make a topic, an original topic of what you've presented as a video or a voice note, and you elaborate on that. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can do that. So, speaking effectively also is a key factor. A lot of people cannot speak properly. A lot of people cannot pronounce their words properly. When you listen to people, sometimes you don't know what they're saying in patois or in English. A lot of people don't know how to spell words correctly. A lot of ones have less than elementary education. And these people are the people who like to point their fingers and act holier than thou, and they cannot even produce a proper sentence. So once I observe you, I can easily decipher your intellectual level by what comes out of your mouth. So you have a lot of ignorant people running around. You have a lot of uneducated people running around on social media that like to flap their mouth about nonsense. No kind of substance whatsoever. Just nonsense. And people are drawn to that. They're drawn to that because it makes them feel a little better about themselves. Now, me, for example, I am a follower. I'm not a leader. Hear me, I'm a follower. I'm getting ahead of myself. I am a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm not. I'm a leader. I like to lead. I'm not one to follow. And I don't, bandwagon. Even if it's a popular topic or subject, I'm going to put my own twist on it. I don't need to listen to others, to elaborate. For example, the story that was going around about the 12-year-old boy who destroyed his mother's apartment. The amount of people that had so much to say about this thing was unbelievable. And most of them got it wrong, of course. They all got this information wrong. Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Now, the mother comes on and she says, he's not 12 years old. He's 17. And he's 6 foot plus. And he has mental problems. Now, a lot of people will look at that and say, what do you mean they have mental problems? They always love to say that in our foreign say people have mental problems and this, that, and this, that. Okay. Now, the first thing that ran to my mind was that this individual could also be autistic. Did anybody ever think about that? Autism? No, you have to be on an intelligent level in order to be able to decipher that. He might be autistic. So you might need to educate yourself on what autism is. So you have a young individual who's having a temper tantrum and he's, destroying things. He could be autistic. He could have autism, I don't know. But I have to think intelligently as to what could cause, now that I know he's not 12, he's 16, 17, and he's 6 foot odd. So yeah, he can do damage. A lot of damage. To an apartment, house, whatever, in rage. But these are the missing factors that come up after the fact. So where did they get that he was 12 years old? Where did they get this information from? That he was 12. And the mother comes on and says a day later or two, he's not 12. I think she said he was 17 or something like that. I can't remember. And he's 6'2". A big kid. So come on, people. Get your facts right before you start blurting out things. So I'm glad I didn't jump on the bandwagon like everybody else and began with this big story about this kid who's, come on. And now all of a sudden it just disappears. Everybody's quiet now because they must have seen that he's not 12 years old. Not that it makes it right, but I'm just saying. Noel Maitland had his court hearing today, and I think he was, denied bail, and his next court hearing will be, I think, sometime in October. I'm not sure. I'm glad to see there was a little support out there for Miss Donnelly, and I hope, the support grows for her. And if you guys in Jamaica, continue to seek justice for Donnelly in the proper manner and fashion, that will be great too. So I'm glad you guys were out there in your small groups. Let's hope these groups expand and get bigger for Donnelly. Because you can't have all of this hypeness on social media and all of this involvement on social media and all of these subscriptions on social media. And then when you get out there into the public, you see a handful of people. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. And if you're in Jamaica and you have a lot of subscribers who are in Jamaica, bigging up one's platforms to tell them they're doing a wonderful job and keep up the good work and so forth. Why is it that you in Jamaica are not out there also protesting? Thousands of you who have subscriptions, thousands and thousands of people, but yet you're nowhere to be seen in Jamaica protesting with the people there. Just a handful of people. Make it make sense, please, I beg. So these are just little observations. And I think... Hello?
Hello?
Who's this? Who is this calling me 1 o'clock in the morning?
Okay.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock.
You guys don't have no conscience. You guys feel like you could just call people whenever. 1 a.m. in the morning, you're calling somebody?
I'm sorry.
That makes sense. Where are you? Which part of the world you live that you don't know you're calling me 1 o'clock in the morning?
I'm sorry.
Answer me. Where are you? Where are you? Where? Africa, where?
Africa, I'm Libya.
All right. And you don't know the time that's in America?
No, I don't know.
You don't know, but you should find out before you pick up the phone and call someone. We don't have the same time you have.
Yes, I know.
So what time is it there? So what time is it there where you are?
Huh?
What time is it there where you are?
The time is 7 o'clock
In the evening.
in the morning.
Okay. It's 1 a.m. in the morning here in America. 6 hour difference. When you call me 7 a.m. in the morning, even if I had the same time as you, 7 a.m. in the morning, you think it's appropriate to call me 7 a.m. in the morning?
I'm sorry.
But why? But you're a man. You're a man. You are a man calling a woman who you don't know at this hour of the morning. What is the reason? Why?
You are the one who called me last night.
That's last night. That has nothing to do with now. I called you last night. When? Why? What was the reason I called you?
I don't know.
To see who was calling me.
You called me.
You called me. That's how I got to know somebody called me. I don't have your phone number. I have your phone number because you called my number.
Oh,
Correct?
yes.
So how are you saying because I called you?
You sent me a message.
What was the message I sent you?
I will forward the message for you.
What was the message I sent you?
I will screenshot the message and send for you.
No. What was the message I sent you? You can read. What was the message I sent you?
Send me a message.
About what?
That's it. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
If you don't listen, if you don't want to answer me, you give me what am I doing now? I'm gonna hang up the phone. Have a good day. Bye, baby. These guys are really out of order. So anyway, because he's calling from Africa and he thinks it's funny. No, you're not going to do that. You see, these people have nothing to do. 7 a.m. in the morning, you're calling a woman. Yeah, what do you need, sweetheart? How can I help you?
Hello.
How can I help you?
Yes. You sent me a message. You called my name. I am Prince.
Right, that's because I'm responding to you, Prince. Don't do that. I'm responding to you because you are texting and messaging me. So I responded to what you said, which was, hello, princess. I said, hi.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Simple.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Okay, you are in America now.
Yeah, I'm in America. That's where I live.
Okay, with your kids.
Who you live with in your country? Who do you live with? Do you live with your kids and your
I have not married.
All right, so okay then. So we'll talk later. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm not going to talk to you now, 1 a.m. in the morning. Are you mad?
Okay.
Thank you, Prince. Okay, Prince, darling. Call me back later.
Okay, love you.
Okay, sweetheart. I have to try to be nice sometimes. I can be very aggressive. But sometimes you have to be that way because these people, if you let them, they will turn you into a complete idiot. So anyway, with that, I just wanted to express myself. You heard a little bit of my conversations on the phone. We have nothing to hide around here on the National Board of Comments. We're international on Facebook. As you can see, I get calls all over the world on Facebook. So with that, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, subscribing and unsubscribing. It's a good thing too, because that shows that you can't contend with me, and I'm not one to contend with. And my content is content that you will like or won't like. Okay? And remember that. So have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.